What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Aftermath. This week in boxing, man, I got a lot of crow I gotta eat today. I got like a huge crow pie that I'm gonna be like taking all kinds of bites out of this week, and more than likely today, especially from my Aussie friends. Let me say what's up to Freezing Boxing. How you doing, brother? Wow. Yeah, man. We're gonna be talking about it today. Depending on Freezing, do me a favor. Let me know if you see the link up there on my YouTube channel, and if it's clickable because I've never used that before, so I figured that's how you get the link up there. But if it's working, let me know. But I wanna tell you guys, I got some stuff to say about that boxing match. I got stuff to say about a lot of things that happened over the weekend. How's my audio coming in, guys? Is my audio coming in okay? Is my mic all right? How do you put that up there? Because I don't. I see everybody else do it. I do not know how to do that. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll just throw the link in the chat, and then someone's gonna have to show me how to do that shit and throw that link up there. But anyway, yeah, Puro, what's up, my brother Puro, my brother from another mother? How you doing, my man? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yesterday was kind of shocking, man. I don't know how to say it. I just put it. Yeah. I know it's clickable. I don't know how to say it, but look, I am not taking anything away from Tim Tszyu whatsoever. Nothing. Yeah, there you go. Friesen says, Team Zoo, baby. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Put Pudos up there. But anyway, man, I gotta say, not taking anything away from Tim Tszyu. He did an excellent job. He has vastly improved over the last time he fought, the last time I seen him fight. I still think he has a problem with head and line, but we're not going to get into that. We're going to get into my pick. I had picked, I had picked Harrison to win. Obviously you guys know that. I had picked Harrison to win, and I seriously thought that Harrison was going to give Tim Tszyu an ass kicking. You know, and I know that I wasn't the only one that thought that way. And it's not in it. Listen, just to make sure everybody understands, this is not an American boxing thing. No, I seriously thought that Harrison was going to beat the shit out of Tim Tszyu, especially judging from the last two fights that I've seen Tim Tszyu fight. But he improved on his flaws. He still got some flaws, but he's learning and he's young, and that's the great thing about boxing. You always get a chance to learn and improve your craft. Two Matador in the house. Salute to you too, my brother. Salute to you too. How you doing? Hold on a second. Um, Cone man, I need to know who you are because I've been having some issues. Wait, wait. All right, man. All right, all right. Give me a second here. Oh yeah, somebody going. They want to cook. They want to cook. Give me a second here. I just gotta do something real quick. And where is it at? Yeah, we'll throw this up there. At the stream, how you doing, brother?
I am Cone Man.
You are Conan. Okay. I just gotta make sure. You know what I gotta do. I gotta make sure no one's gonna fucking porn bomb me and shit like that. But let me take this down. Anyway, my thing is this. I totally expected. Yeah, Tim Tszyu definitely has underrated style. He does. Um, I liked what I saw from him. What I didn't like, and understand where I'm coming from with this, is that what happened to Harrison? What happened to Tony Harrison? The boxer that I saw box the last three fights was not in that fight last night. I mean, does anyone agree or disagree? I want to talk about it. What happened? What happened to Tony Harrison, man? Where was he? Because that was not the guy that I was expecting to show up in the ring. Tim hit him with everything but the kitchen sink. Yes, this is absolutely true. This is absolutely. Let's take a look at that. Hold on a second, just so you don't think I'm going to give Tim Tszyu his. Tim Tszyu is going to get his flowers, man. I'm giving that man all his flowers, man. Let me see if I can find this. Um, I just gotta make sure I have there. It is. Tim Tszyu.
And another right hand, right on the button to Harrison. And a right to the retina. Harrison's hurt. He's get hurt. Tszyu backs him to the ropes. Here's a left hook. No movement, no holding.
Yeah, he needs to grab him.
He's got to hold on. Double uppercut by Tszyu. He's looking to stop Tony Harrison and drops him.
Yeah, so damn. Just damn. But Friesen, you understand where I'm going with this. What happened to Tony Harrison? What happened to the fighter that I saw fight just a few months ago? What happened to the fighter that I saw fight last year? I mean, what happened to the guy that fought that fought Charlo the first time? I mean, come on. He was nowhere to be found. It was shocking. And that's the only reason that I went with Harrison, because that's the fighter I expected. Because I did not expect Tim Tszyu to be able to counter that fighter. Well, that fighter didn't show up, and a different Tim Tszyu showed up, because Tim Tszyu was there on a fucking mission. He was not playing around. He was going for the bleachers from round one on. So yeah, Tim Tszyu was not going there to play. He went there to beat that man up, and beat him up. He did. Yo, Brian Harkin in the house. What's up, my brother? The one of the four horsemen. Let me get you up. Let me put this up there. As he Friesen says, you're not gonna fight the way against Sergio Garcia compared to a killer like Tszyu. Oh, we got him a killer now, huh, Friesen? Now, listen, I have to stay true to myself, and I'm not gonna jump on that Tim Tszyu bandwagon. I think he's an excellent boxer. I think he's got great skills. I think there are some things he needs to improve on, but it took a little time for me to get with the Shakur Stevenson fan club myself. It's going to take a little while. I am going to say this though. He highly impressed me last night for sure. Who are the four horsemen? Okay, there's this. The four horsemen are me, Brian. Welcome, Brian Harkin in the house. Me, Brian Harkin,
EJ, everyone.
OG Boogie, and Jedi. We are the four horsemen, and we do this thing called the Elbows of the '80s, which is now going to be turned to Elbows of the '90s. Yeah. So,
yeah.
But yeah, that's so we call ourselves the four horsemen. But let's see what Friesen got to say. I'm high on Tszyu. I gotta be honest. I'm fully on that bandwagon, and rightfully so. You have the right to be that way. And Friesen also say, nah, fuck Shakur Stevenson, bro. Nah, dude, I'm totally on that Shakur Stevenson bandwagon, and just to prove my what I'm saying, Brian Harkin knew when I wasn't on that Stevenson bandwagon that I couldn't stand him, because I thought he was a negative fighter, and he ended up being far from that and changing his ways. And I mean, tell him.
Yeah, I know. I know. Around when he fought Jamel Herring, me and you both had questions about him after the what was his name, Nakatine or Nakateya or
Yeah,
Nicotine fight, right?
right.
He got punched, and rest of that fight, he was very negative. So,
Exactly.
so we were on that. I was on that too, right? But I think Shakur, he's leveled up in competition. You
Yeah,
can't deny Jamel Herring, Oscar Valdez, right? He has leveled up in competition, and um, I think what's his name, the Brazilian dude, Constance. I think with that type of level of competition, I think he has proven to be a very good boxer. There's no
right.
doubt about that. He's very good.
Friesen says, bro, did you not see the 20 blatant low blows that he had to throw against Conceição to keep him off? He's a dirty fighter who they allow to foul. I don't see it that blatant, but
Um,
I
here. Yeah, right. Referee let him get away with it, right? What was Cicero when he fought Loma, right? He got away with. Fighters
it
can get away.
happens. It happens. But you know what? We're not here to talk about Shakur Stevenson.
No,
Honestly, we're here to
no,
talk about Tim Tszyu.
I'm
Friesen,
talking about the legitimate mistake of referees, right?
yeah,
And I said this in other streams too, right? Fighters, if they can get away with it, they're going to do it.
yeah, exactly. I
And
mean, come on, how many times has Josh Taylor got away with dirty fighting? Come on.
yeah, like people like to pretend that it's not a part of
It's part of boxing. It is a part of boxing. But I'm going to say this. I was highly impressed with Tim Tszyu because when Tim Tszyu first came to the States, all right.
Yeah, he's troubled.
When he first came to the States to fight, there was a lot to learn. And with that flash knockdown, and it was a flash knockdown, I know it was. I may tease some people, but with that flash knockdown, it's like, he's still got a lot of learning to do. But I truly, truly believe if he fights the way he did last night against Charlo in big trouble.
I still think Charlo has a little bit too much for him, but I think it's a good fight. Up to last night, I didn't know if it would be a good fight. Right?
After last night, I think Charlo's in big trouble.
One of the things I was very impressed with was his timing, right? Because every time Harrison came in, and Harrison's very, very easy to read last night, right? You could see his punches coming. He was moving a certain way. He was running into Tim Tszyu's backhand, all night, majority of the night. My thing with it, right? I thought as good as he was, Harrison was awful.
Yeah. Let me. So Friesen says, I disagree. I don't think fouling should be part. No, we didn't say it should be a part of boxing, but it is. I don't agree with it, but it's definitely a part of boxing. Let me welcome Puro up to the panel. How you doing, my brother?
EJ, what up? What's up, Brian?
What up, Pearl? How you doing, man? Been a while.
I'm doing, man. I'm chilling.
Two Matador says Conceição still can't find his nuts.
Facts.
Here, but Shakur's able to find them. Right?
That was funny.
That's true.
He was, Brian. He was able to find them.
That's true, though, right? Shakur's able to.
Yeah, that was funny.
Look, I mean,
I couldn't resist that.
Look, I got to show this again. I just have to show it again. I mean.
And another right hand, right on the button to Harrison. And a right to the retina. Harrison's hurt. He's get hurt. Tszyu backs him to the ropes. Here's a left hook. No movement, no holding.
Yeah, he needs to gargle.
He's got to hold on. Double uppercut by Tszyu. He's looking to stop Tony Harrison and drops him.
Right? And I keep saying this. As good as Tim Tszyu was yesterday, Harrison was dreadful.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that's the thing. That was my biggest problem yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Now, because I was expecting Harrison to come in like he did against the way that he fought against Charlo the first time. I was expecting him to come in like the way he's fought the last 2 times. Now, my thing is, I didn't expect the person that showed up. Now, don't get me wrong. Please don't think I'm dissing on Tim Tszyu whatsoever. That's not it. What I'm saying is, what happened to that guy?
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that guy. All I know was I was very impressed with Tim Tszyu. Every time Harrison tried to throw 1-2, his counter punching, his timing of the punching, right? He was just catching every time Harrison decided to come forward, he was getting countered. And he was Tszyu wasn't getting hit himself too often, So I was very impressed with that. I just think he just walked him down. Harrison stayed on the ropes the majority of the night. He wasn't looking to spins, try to get back into the middle of the ring, make it a boxing match, right? He wasn't holding, he wasn't grabbing, right? He wasn't trying to, old dog tricks, as they say, to stop, Tszyu. And I was very disappointed with Harrison, but I thought Tszyu gave a good performance last night. I thought he was very consistent. He was walking him down, and up to the round, probably, I would say around 4 or 5, right? I think he could have got Harrison out of there when he wanted to.
I agree with you, Brian.
If he wanted to put on the pressure, I think he could have got Tszyu out of there when he wanted to. Harrison. I mean, I think Tszyu could have got him there.
I have to agree.
I
got Buddha. What was your impression last night? I mean, me and Brian gave our impression. What was your impression last night?
To be honest, I really got nothing good to say about that fight. I thought it was a horrible fight. Not taking away nothing from Tim. He came and did what he had to do. It's just like Harrison didn't put up any resistance, bro. I mean, like,
yeah.
I just yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know. You
it was like he was there for a
you
payday.
get old overnight, and that's what happened. That's the only thing I can put I can,
Or he was there for a payday.
Or one of those, yeah. One of those.
Yeah, right. He was there just to get paid. I don't know what it was, but that's not the Harrison I've seen. And maybe it is the fact he got old overnight,
It probably
you
never know.
Okay, guys, let me welcome my Australian brother from another mother. How you doing, Carl? How you doing?
What's going on, fellas?
I'm here for
what
all
up, Carl? How you doing,
Carl.
Hey, Brian, how are you, mate?
Brother.
You got one back, Carl, for the Aussies, bro. You got one back.
Yeah, man.
Aussie. Oi.
Yeah, no, it was a good fight, man. And, Tim showed the world, man.
Now that I'm up here now and we're on my panel, so have you been listening to what I've been saying, and as far as where my concerns are? It's not so much about Tim Tszyu, because Tim Tszyu put on an excellent performance. My problem is the lack of performance from Tony Harrison, and what the fuck happened. But again, don't think that I'm taking anything away from Tim Tszyu. He has shown definite improvement over his last couple of fights since when he first came to the States. I had made comments from his last fight in the States, and I'm saying, this is what needs to be improved on. But he definitely has potential. Now he's improved on those things, and I think there's nothing but good things in the future for him. And I'm hoping I hope he does better, and I would love for him to fight Charlo. Do you think, Carl? Do you think he's ready for Charlo?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Not only do I think he's ready, I think he beats him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
we got the discussion here.
I was saying that I was saying earlier that I think Charlo's in a lot of trouble. If Tim Tszyu fights him the way that he fought Harrison last night, um, I said this earlier. I think Charlo's going to have some problems on his hands,
Yeah.
he better be able to
Yeah,
deal
man.
with
I
it.
just think
What they did best yesterday, right, was cutting off the ring. I thought, like,
I think his composure he did best. I think he was.
yeah, he was blocking punches and countering. He was cutting off the ring, right? Like he was. It's not, like he was in position to land punches. I thought he boxed very well. Um, I thought
There-
Harrison did make it easy on him. There was no power coming from Harrison whatsoever.
There's a
Like,
question up there. There's a comment up there for
I
Puto. I put it up there. Puto, what do you got to say to that, brother?
Salute to my son, Freezing. Kíbale, mijo.
Oh,
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No,
Jesus
I ain't
Christ.
on Zoo, bro. I expected something more from the fight. Zoo did his
yeah,
thing.
and there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah. Fucking
It's
beat the shit out of him.
yeah, there's nothing wrong in saying that, right? Because I think a lot of people were going into it and going, "This is a tough fight for Zoo," and
I thought
you
it
know,
was gonna be. Yeah.
and I keep saying this, right? It's not like, right? I'm not complaining about Zoo's performance. I'm just saying Harrison looked shit.
Yeah.
He literally looked shit last night. And I've said this, right? I think I've said this a couple of times today. I was talking to my brother about it, right? Because I taped it last night and he watched it today, right?
Mhm.
And me and him were sitting down watching it today. And I said to him, I was expecting a lot more from Tony Harrison. And I literally was expecting Harrison to do a lot more, and he was too, right? Because he liked Tony Harrison from the first Chargo fight.
Mhm.
He's not a massive fan of boxing, but he does tune into certain fighters and things like that. And he likes Jamel as well, and he likes a few other fighters. And he goes, "This is not the Tony Harrison I remember," So he was disappointed too, right? And I think Zoo boxed very well. I expected more from Harrison. I just expected a lot more, and that's not Zoo's fault. Zoo
No, it's
did what
not.
he had to do.
No, I don't put Zoo at fault for anything. If
Yeah,
anything, I'm giving his flowers for his performance last night. And Carl, I hope you understood where I was coming from, the way I was coming from, because I know I sounded like a fucking idiot last night.
It's all good, EK.
um,
I love it, bro. I fucking love it. I
no,
fucking
Zoo
love
Zoo boxed, Zoo boxed very well, man. I ain't gonna lie.
it. Tim's on the rise, man. Tim's just stepping up in class, and he's stepping up as a world potential. I think he beats Charlo if they fought right now. I bet you Charlo don't want that smoke after witnessing what happened to his boy Tony. But on better news, I did hear that they're building a bronze statue of Tim Tszyu in Detroit.
Wait,
That's where
Detroit,
Harrison's from.
Michigan?
Yeah, that's where
Which is
Harrison's
nice
from.
of them because what's that, Brian?
I said that's where Harrison's from. Because you didn't get the joke.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. That's just wrong. You don't need to troll that hard, Carl. That's just wrong, dude.
Now fuck that, Carl. Troll away.
Sing when
away,
you're
man.
winning, brother. Sing when you're winning.
Exactly, bruh.
Fair enough.
What's up, Mad Dog H? How you doing, my brother? Welcome to Aftermath. We're talking about this
Fair
week
enough.
in boxing. I do want to say, I do want to say, that,
Yeah.
to all my Australian friends up there, I know that you heard me say that Harrison was gonna kick that ass. He was gonna whoop him and everything. So I got a lot of crow to eat. I got my little
Yeah,
Austin
same here.
brother here.
Same.
I got
Same.
Carl
Same
here.
here. Same here. Shit.
Yeah, he's got some crow to be dishing out to me. So any Australians that want to come up here and give me the smoke, you're more than welcome to. I made a bad prediction. It is what it is, and I will eat that crow most definitely, with all respect and humility. I accept it. So
Yeah.
do not think that I'll run away from people because the guy I picked.
I just want everyone to realise. All I want is just like Tim took his place at 154 last night, and to say that he's no better than number 2 is unbelievable. And I've already heard the LDBC crying about fucking saying that Tim still didn't prove anything. Well, I'm sorry, but to me he did, because he kicked fucking Tony Harrison's ass worse than it's ever been kicked before.
Hey, that's saying a lot. Yeah.
Well,
That's
Charlo
saying
couldn't
a
do
lot.
it. Charlo couldn't do it
No.
as quick as Tim did.
No.
And the dude's only 32. It's not like he's fucking aged overnight and he's been in fucking wars and, you know, he has been knocked out 4 times in 4 losses, but I don't know, man. I mean, all I was hearing was fucking that this is where you find the levels in boxing, and Tim wasn't at that level, and I saw a different Tim than everyone else saw, and I knew
What's
he was
up,
going to knock
Jack?
the
How you
motherfucker out.
doing?
I'm pretty sure you saw the same Tim, bro. We all saw the same Tim.
Yeah, we saw
listen,
him from last night.
I saw a much improved Tim. I saw a much improved Tim.
See, I haven't. I've always. I mean, he knocked out Jeff Horn. He knocked out Dennis Hogan. He knocked out Stevie Sparks. Like these guys.
Yeah.
Look, Jeff's a former world champion. Bud Crawford couldn't knock Jeff Horn out until the 11th round. Tim did it in 6.
There it is.
Yeah. What I'll say, right? You're 100% correct, right? But I would say the way he was able to walk down Harrison and make the ring very small, he made Harrison work from the very first bell.
He did, man.
Until he stopped.
Where did he get the ability to cut off the ring as quick as he did? Because he wasn't able to do that in previous fights. It took him a while to cut the ring off. I want to welcome the one and only Freezing Boxing. How you doing?
What's up, man? What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing okay, man.
I'll tell you what.
Hey, I just gotta say, bro. I'm on the Tim Tszyu hype train, man. I'm on it with Carl.
He's the vice president.
I'm vice president of the Tim Tszyu fan club.
He's the VP.
Yeah, I'm the official VP, bro. Carl's the president and the founder.
Listen, let me tell all you guys that our club is open. We're inclusive, not exclusive.
No,
Everyone
you said I was allowed in yesterday. Don't lie. You told me I wasn't allowed in.
It's not. It's the gates ain't closed yet, EJ. There's still time, bro. There's still time. But
The deadline is tonight, Electrojet. The deadline is tonight.
Yeah.
11:59 EST.
Yeah.
Standard.
No, but I just want people to understand where I was coming from. I don't, because I have no.
No, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Because
EJ,
I admit there's improvement.
I want you to go and watch Tim Tszyu's fight with Jeff Horn, bro. Go and watch that fight and go watch him.
I actually saw the fight live. I got it in my books. I write down.
I've seen it. My thing, right? I thought the dude was brilliant yesterday. I thought he improved. I thought he looked like he was working with Costa for this fight, right? He looked like Costa was part of his training.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
His patience, bro. His patience in the ring was crazy. Like his footwork,
patience.
like the way he pressured Harrison, and like his footwork and his. And I've said it a million times. I've said it a million times, but his footwork and his high guard was fucking great.
I was going to say this. He does not fight like his father. He has a completely different style than his father does, which when I was talking to Carl yesterday about it, you remember telling me, Carl, that he wants to build his own legacy and he's not
trying to say my motherfucking name.
He wants his own recognition. He doesn't want to live off his dad's coattails.
Well, he doesn't have the power of his dad.
His father didn't raise him. His mother raised him.
Yeah, he doesn't have the power of his dad.
I see, like I've seen like a lot of panels and a lot of people saying it was like a shit fight. It was a terrible fight. Bro, it was a showcase for Tim Tszyu, bro. He had a great performance. He put on a great fucking performance against like a former world champ. Like, I don't know what people are complaining about.
But all right, but I
People
got
are complaining about. People are not complaining about Tim Tszyu's ability in this
Well, they're
fight,
complaining
right?
about Tony Harrison.
Yeah, they're complaining about Tony Harrison,
But he
right?
still put
That's
up a
not.
fight, bro. He still landed punches. He still hit Tszyu. He still like won maybe like
He
2
just got
rounds.
smothered.
Like
He got drowned. He just
He got
drowned.
smothered.
he just like, and people are saying he's not the same fighter that he used to. Bro, Tim Tszyu made him fight like that. Tim Tszyu's pressure and
Exactly.
how hard he hits. He made Harrison fight scared. Literally, his coaches were in the corner. His coaches were in the corner saying, "Just do a 1-2 and circle away," because that's
It's
all
not
he
about.
could fucking do.
It's not about how hard he hit, right? Because I don't think Tszyu. Right, we talk about. You talk
I
about.
think he hits hard.
You talk about Tim Tszyu and compared to his father. His father could hit. I think Tim Tszyu's a very accurate puncher, and
Bro,
he's
I
got a
think
bit of
he, I
power,
think
but he
he
doesn't
fucking
have the power of his
cracks. I think
father.
he cracks. I think he can
Yeah,
hit
but
hard.
I don't think he has the power of his father. I ain't gonna.
No, but
I mean, just in the division, bro. He hits harder than fucking
I
Castano.
see
That's
what
for
I
sure.
what I see is I see tell me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember, it wasn't his dad more like a brawler or a puncher boxer than
But he's not a brawler though. He's super like calculated in the way he
yeah,
comes
no, I'm
forward
talking about
Father is very calculated.
with his
His father
footwork.
was a great counter puncher.
Yeah, bro.
He's
Tim
a
Tszyu's a counter
he's a
puncher.
one punch
He's an
knockout artist, right?
aggressive counter puncher. Like I
Yeah,
kind of
that was
said, he's like a modified version of like Triple G kind of.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I equate him to.
yeah. That's the best way I could that's the best way I could put.
It's just the footwork. The footwork's like
Costa.
Triple G. How he plots forward with his aggressive aggressive pressure and his footwork.
Yeah.
my question to the panel is this. Castaño, yes or no?
I think he beats Castano at this
Oh, he'd
point.
fucking kill him.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Do you think that fight will happen before?
No,
Charles?
he's mandatory.
No,
he's
no.
already
No,
mandatory
Charles
for
next.
Jermel.
Yeah,
Jermel's
but
like,
I feel like Charlo's gonna bleed this fucking injury dry, and I'm not
Oh yeah,
looking
he
forward
doesn't.
to that.
Jermel doesn't
Drop the
Jermel does
fucking
not
belt
want
and Herman Fundora can go fight for it, or Castano, right?
Jermel does not want that fight.
Yeah,
I don't
Zoo
think he does
Castano or
either.
Zoo, right? Fundora, whoever it is, right? Zoo gets to fight for it and drop the fucking belts, right? Whatever, WBA, WBO.
But
Somebody has to strip this guy off a belt. If he's not going to fight within the next 6 months, he needs to be
Electrojed, like Jermel pretty much has to fight Tim Tszyu, bro, because he has the WBO like intercontinental belt, so that means he's mandatory.
Well, he took
I
step
see
aside
that,
money
but
twice
I-
for Castaño. So
if any of you guys know me, if you guys know how I feel about, I don't like belts being held hostage. I believe a belt should be taken away from a boxer if he doesn't box within a year. I believe a boxer, especially a champion, needs
Like
to
with
defend
Josh
that belt.
Taylor.
Yeah, I believe a boxer needs to defend the belt at least 2 or 3 times a year. I mean, I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the reason Josh Taylor really didn't fight the belts and taken off him was the fact I don't think he wanted to pay the sanction fees.
Yeah, that's a fact.
he dropped them. He didn't get them taken off him. He dropped them.
Yeah, he dropped them. He dropped them because of the sanction fees, and he wasn't fighting that often. And he was finding it hard to make 140 pounds.
Yeah,
That's the reason. That's the reason why
Hey, Electrojet, bro. My phone's at like 1% right now, but I just came on to say my piece, bro. Thanks for having me.
I know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, my brother. Friesen, you're always welcome up here to voice your opinion. And I appreciate you coming up here and sharing your opinion with me.
Thank you, bro. Everyone join the Tim Tszyu fan club, bro. The deadline is tonight. The deadline is tonight, bro.
We're taking over the world. One city at a time.
How much is it to join?
We got Detroit, Houston, Texas. We're coming for you next.
Yep. We're doing a world tour.
How much is it to join?
It's free.
You just gotta be a Tim Tszyu fan. That's it.
It's free.
Free. Okay, free. I might join it. Yeah.
Oh, good on you, Brian. I always knew you were an undercover Aussie.
Charles the founder, bro.
Let me welcome Pounds Boxeo. What's up, Pounds? How you doing? Welcome to the room.
Pounds, what up?
I just gotta say this. I'm waiting for the rest of my Aussie buddies to come up here and give me this shit. And Carl's been very gentlemanly. Like he gave me all the shit he was going to give me yesterday.
Yeah.
No, look,
Uh,
DJ, I think you've suffered. I think you've drowned enough like Tony Harrison. I mean, not only did you get your prediction wrong, you called the knockout.
I called the
Just had
knockout,
the
dude.
wrong
Oh my God,
guy.
I did.
You just had the wrong guy.
It was the wrong.
I called the knockout too. I ain't gonna lie. I said Harrison.
Brian.
Yeah, and
I know, right?
Puro, what did you have? Puro,
I
had
had
it.
the
What was
ninth
my
round
prediction?
knockout.
I had it 9-11.
Oh, I had it going 12.
No, I had it ninth
Okay.
round. I said 8, 9, or 10. I said
Yeah.
there's gonna be a knockout. There
I
was.
had it between 9 and 11.
I had round 10 knockout for Tim. I was wrong by a round. I thought he wanted. But he didn't play with his food as much as I thought he could have. I thought he was going to play with his food a little bit.
I thought he did play with the food because I thought he could have got him out right by the.
No, you
by
know
the
what he did, Brian? He was just really composed, and he
Yeah, by
stuck
the
to his plan.
Yeah, by the 6th round, I'm thinking he can get Harrison out of here anytime he wants.
Hey, and that
Oh
wasn't
shit! Hold on
clear.
a second, Jimbo. It's saying device is not connected. Oh, there you go, brother. Here
Yeah.
we go. Here's
Yeah, another brother.
Here we
Another-
go. What's up,
Another,
Jimbo?
another guy on the team.
What's up, my brother? How you doing, Jimmy?
I feel like this is a moment for me and Carl because we were telling you guys Harrison was gonna get. I mean, I look, man. Like, you guys will go this hour monologue, and my response would be, I don't know, man. I just feel like Tim's gonna fuck him up. You know, I just feel like he's gonna knock him out.
Yeah,
but give me the nuances. Give me the nuances.
Here, I gotta go. I gotta go because I gotta go to work soon. But here's my thing. I don't mind being wrong. I don't mind being proven wrong. That's
You know what, Brian? You know what, Brian? You're a lover of the sport, and you don't ride with anyone, and we all get predictions fucked up, man. I rarely get them right.
Yeah, right. No, that's true, right? But I thought maybe it might have been a little bit too soon for him, right? And
Yep.
he
proved you wrong, didn't he?
Yeah, he proved me wrong, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's boxing.
No, exactly right.
That's
mate.
boxing,
and
right?
That's what talent does.
Yeah,
that's what talent does. They make you look at him and go, "Fuck, hang on, maybe I was wrong about this guy."
Yeah,
Brian,
absolutely.
That's exactly
Brian.
it. Too. And
Brian.
Yeah.
I got to do this.
No, I just came here.
I got to do this for Carl and Jimmy. Here you go. Hold on.
Yeah.
And another right hand, right on the button to Harrison. And a right to the runner. Harrison's hurt. He's get hurt. Tszyu backs him to the ropes. Here's a left hook. No movement, no holding.
Yeah, he needs to
Here
go.
comes the uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Looking to stop Tony Harrison and drops him.
Look at it. Slumped on the ropes. Oh, no, he's on the floor.
Damn.
I'm holding on before. If that's me in the ring, I'm holding on before he starts one of them uppercuts.
I'm stopping that shit, bro.
No, I should ask Brian.
Oh shit! All right, I guess we got a hater. Yeah, I know who this is. We got a hater. Yeah, autism panel. Yeah, get up here. Everyone on this panel would smoke you, dude. Everyone on this panel would smoke you.
You
don't got the chance. You got a snowball's chance in hell to own anybody on this panel. Go get your bitch ass on. Move on to some place so you can talk about somebody else's girlfriend or somebody else's significant other, because that's all you do. You punk ass bitch.
Who's up?
You punk ass
He could be from
bitch.
EJ. He could be from Detroit, bro. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Brian and Jed.
Belted.
You guys.
Yeah.
Brian and Jed, you guys want your crow fried or grilled? How do you want it?
I don't mind. I don't mind.
I love these two dudes, man. At least they're honest. And Puro, you had Tony winning too by decision.
I did. By decision, yeah.
Yeah, so you fucked up too. Just so you know,
I got my crow as well. I get my crow as well.
You fucked up.
I don't mind being wrong, right? I just, it's good to see someone, come through and you go, I didn't expect that, didn't expect that level of performance, and they come through and they put on a great performance. So
Yep.
I'm just happy to see Carl happy, bro. Shit,
Yeah.
moping around and shit. Like talk your shit, Carl.
Here, Carl, bet you have.
You can talk shit
Carl,
to me.
bet
I
you
don't
didn't have
care,
to
bro.
get.
I'll take it.
Here, Carl, I gotta go, but I bet you didn't have to get high today at all.
No, I didn't. My feet haven't touched the ground. Either as the rest of Australia, actually.
Hold on a second. I'll take care of that.
Jed
right
is
now,
smoking
Friesen.
on that Harrison pack right now, Brad.
Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, EJ.
Hey,
Everyone on the
good on
panel.
you, Brian.
You too, my
Have a good day at
Brian.
work,
Yeah,
man.
Brian.
Have a
you
good day,
too.
man. Be safe, all right, man?
Yeah, be safe, brother.
I will do. Will do.
All right, there you go, Friesen. I got you taken care of there, brother.
Okay. Wait. Jed, I must have missed it.
We got.
Did you eat your crow? Jed, did you eat your crow? I must have missed it.
This idiot talking shit. I'm busy.
What you
Look
did?
at this motherfucker. I'm busy making love to my Beyonce. Motherfucker, your Beyonce is your left and your right hand. Shut the fuck up. And even your left and your right hand, fucking, they fucking reject you because they say, "No, I'm too
I
tired
reckon his
today,
Beyonce
baby."
is his neighbor's cat. I reckon his Beyonce is his neighbor's cat.
Maybe.
EJ's funny, man.
But yeah, no, I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that crow raw, quick as possible.
Okay.
Just throw it in there.
I could grill it for you if you want. I could grill it for you if you want. Now you know what? To be fair,
but
I
yeah,
like
no,
that.
I rewatched the fight, Jimmy. I did. I rewatched the fight, and it's not that I don't want to jump on that bandwagon. It's not that at all. I'm just like,
you're looking for excuses.
No,
no, it's like Johnny Boy. You remember when he jumped to the panels like, don't change your pick now.
Like I said it to Carl earlier. I said it to Brian earlier. If he fights the way he did last night against Charlo has a lot of problems ahead of him.
Yeah.
Is that
like when I came on here, I think it was this panel of calls. I don't recall which one it was. It might have been DJ's, and I picked Tony Harrison, and everyone was not Tony. Sorry, Tim Tszyu. And this is a timer call. You weren't on the panel, so I didn't have any backup. So when everyone was like, "Oh, we're picking Tony," and then Johnny saying it's too late to change your pick now, and I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm good, man. I'm staying with. I've got Tim. I'm not changing my mind. Like, don't change your pick now."
Jimmy, there's some channels that think that Tony was winning that fight, bro. I was like, what the fuck are they watching, bro?
Listen,
I swear on my mother, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I want to show somebody something real quick. Jimmy, I want to say something. And the one that I'll let execute this guy would be you. I'd let you go at him first. Listen, Joe Walsh, you piece of shit. That's Mercenary Diaz down here. All right. If you want to come up here and try anybody on this panel, I'll let you take the youngest one. And I'm going to show you how much of an ass whooping he'd give you. Nonetheless, the bitch slapping I gave you the other day. And just so you guys understand what my issue with this guy is, all he does is talk shit on all he does is talk shit, and then he likes to talk over people, and then he likes to talk about people's girlfriends or their boyfriends or how somebody looks. Like, I get up on here and I know I'm missing teeth. What the fuck? You can't come up with nothing funny other than my missing teeth? Then he's gonna talk about my wife. That's his style. So if you want to talk that shit, Joe, come on up here. I don't trust you. I will have the screen blocked off, but I'll let you come up here and try talking your shit. And I'll let the youngest one on this fucking panel put you in your place, you little bitch ass motherfucker.
That's a call out, bruh.
That's a call out. You're more than welcome to come in. Jimmy, would you do the honors? If you want to do the honors, you're more than welcome, Jimmy. Because
I'll do it.
He won't jump on. He won't jump on.
You won't jump on here, you punk ass bitch.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna jump on.
Stay in your corner, shut the fuck up, and watch how real people do a fucking panel. All right? Jesus Christ.
Little bitch.
Shit about you.
Little Detroit bitch.
But anyway.
You from the Motor City, boy?
No, you know what? To be fair to Tony Harrison, I don't want to grill him too much because, look, me personally, I think this is a good win for Tim. So I don't want to discredit the win, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought, look, former champion, top 5 guy, and probably the slickest boxer in the division. But, yeah, man, I thought this was a good win and a good learning experience. You know, if you look at Tim's overall the way he was fighting, you could tell his balance, his speed, a lot better. The guard, you chin tuck, tight guard, and it was a lot more calculated because look, man, on this level, you just can't rush in chin first because you'll get hit with a big counter, and it could be lights out, So yeah, man, I thought he was showing a lot more, patience, a smarter defense, a better offense. He's cutting the ring off really well, going to the body, going up top. Yeah, man, he's doing really well.
This was an excellent win. This was like I'm gonna say straight up. His last two fights have been definite step up fights. When he came to the States for the first time he fought, it was a step up fight. He's been doing what he's supposed to do. Again, it's not my lack of appreciating what Tim Tszyu did. My problem is lack of performance by Tony Harrison. But again, all day I'm going to say it. Fucking Tim Tszyu did his job, did it well. Kudos to him.
You want Tony to have a bit more, like you want him to go out on the shield more. But I think it was Jed. I think he got clipped early in the second or third round. He got hurt, and he got shelled up. I think he would have let his hands go more if he wasn't. If he didn't get rocked, I think it was the third round where he got hit with the shot.
I think he was gun shy, Jimmy. I think he was gun shy.
No, he was acting gun shy last night, man. He was definitely acting gun shy.
No, that's the reason why, though. I think he got hurt early, Carl, and he thought, you know what, this kid's definitely got the power to blow my fuse out. Let me be a bit careful,
That round 3, when he hit him with that overhand right and sent him back to the corner, that's when he felt his power.
I thought it was over right there, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, bro. I thought this is the start.
Tony is taking it,
And the slip, man, that wasn't a fucking slip.
I know, he was on jelly legs,
he was fucked. Then and there. He was fucked. Yeah. He was just delaying the inevitable.
So let me put this up there, guys. If you want to help the channel out and help with the StreamYard and everything to keep this channel running real good, this is how you can help. You can also help by liking and subscribing to the channel, share it, all that good stuff. Trying to get to 1,000, so I can at least try to equal my TikTok, because my TikTok's sitting at 7,000. So
hey, Mercenary Diaz, thanks for turning up, bro. You're doing numbers. You're doing great numbers for EJ. Good on you.
Right.
Tell all your troll friends.
Tell your mama I love them. Tell your mama I forgot my dirty boxers at her house. Tell her to hand wash them.
Get those cum stains out of them.
Yeah. But I'm actually gonna go the opposite way, though, EJ. I'm not gonna donate money. I'm actually gonna report your channel. I'm gonna unsubscribe.
Me too.
God damn, dude.
I'm looking for the subject where it says, what are you putting a claim in for, for reporting. I'm going to say, because this guy just couldn't fucking admit that his fucking guy was rubbish and he was beaten by a far superior Australian.
Facts.
It's never too late, EJ. It's never too late. But you know what?
I tell you what. I'm going to officially join the bandwagon. I'm going to join the Tim Tszyu bandwagon tonight. I'm joining tonight, so I'm officially on the Tim Tszyu bandwagon. How's that sound?
You're mad if you don't, right?
I'm a fan. See, the thing is, it's not that I wasn't a fan.
Well, you kind of came off. You kind of came off like a doubting Thomas.
But I am a fan of what I saw last night, and he did really good. I wish he would have had a better opponent in there in the ring. I really do. That's what I wish.
All in due time, gentlemen. All in due time.
Facts.
What are your predictions for Jamel versus Tim? I got Timmy, man. He's a pull up a Cabosa style upset.
If it's Tim Tszyu versus Charlo, I'm gonna say this: if he fights the way he did last night, like I said earlier, Charlo's in a lot of trouble. Charlo got he's got something to be worried about. And especially if they end up fighting anywhere other than the United States, Charlo's going to have some problems.
No, I'll be honest, man. I feel like that should happen in Australia because they had a big crowd out there. I think for the undisputed fight, the crowd will probably be double.
Oh, Jimmy,
you know,
it'll be in a 50,000 stadium, bro.
yeah,
And
that's
they'll
what I'm
sell
saying.
it.
Like
They'll pack it.
the
Let
Marvel
me welcome
Stadium.
John. Let me welcome John Boxing, P4P, the best. What's up, brother?
Oh, fucking
How
hell,
you
that
doing?
cocksucker.
I knew James was saying shit. Oh man, I mean, for me, I rate Jermel pretty high. I mean, but hey, Tim's proved me
Hey,
wrong
John, jump
once.
on. Hey, jump on.
You never know,
Hey,
bro.
John, jump on.
It's not that John. It's not
You
that
know,
John.
Bro,
but yeah, I got Mel.
I
I got
know
Mel.
you love mixing it up. Bro, I
No,
know you
it's not
love
Johnny Boy. It's someone else. I know who this is.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
know it's not Johnny Boy. It's someone else. Yeah, I know who that is. No, me and Johnny are actually cool, man, Jed. We've kind of
No,
squashed the beef.
I saw that yesterday. You guys were actually being civil to each other. It's like, damn, did I miss the memo or something? What the fuck?
No, look, as a fellow Tim Tszyu follower, I've had a bit of a talk in Jimmy's ear, and Jimmy's agreed that it's time to move on. And look, Mercenary Diaz, we might be coming for you, mate. Let's just fucking we got to find someone new. So Mercenary Diaz, it might be you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this guy. See, let me explain to you how bad he is at YouTube. He goes and looks up my. He talks about I've been on because I've been on YouTube for like 15 years now. No lie, I got almost 500 videos up. Right now, he talks about how I only got like 40, 30, 20 views on certain videos, but then he doesn't talk about the videos that I got 14,000 views. He doesn't talk about the videos that I got 15 and 16,000 views. One video that I got 50,000 views. On TikTok, I got 2 videos that are over 2 million views. So, he doesn't want to talk about that shit. He'll talk about because my reviews, my movie reviews got like 30 or 40. The thing is, motherfucker, I have people that pay for me to go to the movies. I do those reviews because someone pays for those. So
I bet it's his mama. I bet it's his mama.
Yeah.
Jed, is it his mama?
Yeah, but if he looks at my lives do better than his by far.
I don't know who this guy is, man. He's just a little cocksucker, man.
Nah, he's
you know what,
just
Jed?
a shit talker. Honestly, he's a shit talker that I've known for like 10 years. I couldn't stand him from day one because all he does
must
is
like you.
talk
Keeps
shit.
coming back. Jed, he's been around here for 10 years. He must like something you're doing. I mean, whatever your views are, he's one of them. So, you know what I mean? He's one of them. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Paul
shit,
says, EJ is a TikTok star.
Fucking hell, 7,000. I'm not going to lie. You are bordering on star territory.
No, I'm no star, nothing like that. And I don't got an inflated, I don't have an inflated opinion of myself. I just know what I'm doing, and that's that. So
except when you're backing against Australia.
Except when I'm picking the wrong fucking. I knew that was coming. That was
you do a hell of a job. You just can't pick that fucking Australian. But you know what, man? I love it because today I went to Rapstar's channel and there were 2 guys there that were telling me, and this is verbatim, word for word. This guy said, Carl, this weekend, Tony Harrison's going to teach you what boxing's all about. And his second sentence was, Carl, it's time Tony gets rid of the last Australian in boxing. And I called him out and he got on the live. He got on the live and all he did, bro, was make excuses for Tony. It's a similar pattern I'm getting everywhere I go.
That sounds about right.
It wasn't that Tim beat the dog shit out of him. It was that Tony's not that guy anymore, unfortunately. Looked great in his last fight, in his last outing. But this one,
he did look great though against Sergio Garcia, who's
he did
like the European champion, top 10.
Sergio
Garcia was top 10 European champion, Olympian. I mean, that dude was a solid guy, and he went and destroyed him. So,
hey, a lot of people thought he beat up Honduras, you know.
Look what Pounds says. We are going to see EJ and Ryan collab.
Definitely.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Facts.
EJ, are you gonna wear the Ryletto pumps?
Yeah. I'm gonna send you a pair there, Jed. Ryan told me to send you a pair.
The Ryletto pumps. Oh shit! I can't even.
No, you know what? I've actually never known all 3 of your picks though. I know this is a bit random, but Monster Anu versus Fulton, it got officially announced, right in Japan, May 7th. Well, what do you guys think?
Great fight.
I got a Nui on that one.
Good fight.
What about you,
I got a newie on that.
I'm kind of torn, half and half, but I've been feeling. I think I know he's gonna pull it off, but Fulton's good.
Don't give us your fucking Tank and Ryan spiel.
Oh shit! No, I don't have a spiel, bro. I don't have a pick in that fight. The fans are the ones.
I know. You got to pick a fight.
No,
You gotta pick
I don't have to. No, I don't.
No. On this fight, on Monster and Steve.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I got Monster right now, but I'm a little conflicted though, because the other, they're both really good. 50-50 in my opinion.
Joe, if you want to come talk shit, Joe, you got to come up on the panel and talk shit. And of course, I'm not gonna let you porn bomb me. So basically, I'm gonna have the panel covered. But you can come up here. You could try. You could try your best. But apparently, no one's gonna let you talk your shit in chat. So if you want to show whatever type of shit talking skills you got, come on up. Come on up. Let's see what you got. Because I've already put you in your place. I made you my bitch. You were jailhouse bitch. You would have your hand in my pocket and I'd lead you around like my little jailhouse bitch. Just like you are in life. So shut the fuck up. Come up here and prove me wrong. Come up here and prove me wrong.
Yeah. The issue I see, Carl, is Fulton's power. So like Fulton's got to do like Tony Harrison was, like what needed to do to beat Timmy, because fucking anyway he boxed really good, he's gonna have to keep him off him. He's got to win the fight from the outside, bro, because I don't think he has enough power to keep him respectable. So he's gonna have to fight at the end of his jab. But he's capable of doing it. I've seen it.
Look at what
Pounds
rate. Pounds fucking comment of the night. If the judges' cards for Tim and Harrison was 77-75, Fulton can win. Fucking oath he can, but not by. It'll be the fucking biggest robbery in broad day. They tried robbing Tim, man. I do not know how that fucking fight was 1 point apart.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Man, I just put it this way. I knew by round 4 the fight was over. The fight was done.
I gave Tony 1 round, and I think I was being generous.
Yeah, I think I gave
the first round.
The first one, I think.
No, I didn't give Tony the first round. I think I gave Tony round 2 or 4.
EJ, go watch the fight again.
I think I gave him round 2 or 4. I gotta look at my books, man.
I mean, it's academic at this point. He got knocked out, so it doesn't matter how many rounds.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if he keeps fighting the way he did last night, I think that there's a lot of wonderful things in his near future, and I really do believe that if he fought Jamel next, Jamel has a lot to worry about. He has a lot to fucking worry about.
I don't think Jamel wants that smoke, bro. I think Jamel just realized that he's going to be in a fucking dogfight.
He wants it.
Let's hope so. Because all the smack talk in the world ain't going to fucking bother Stone Cold fucking Tim, the Soul Taker, Tszyu.
No, I don't think so, man. I think Tszyu got that covered. I think he's I definitely think he's got. I think he's got Charlo covered for sure. Now, I depending on who he fights, like I would like the idea of a Castaño fight. I really do. I do think I put Tim up there a little higher, just a little higher.
I'd like to see, after Tim becomes undisputed, I'd like to see Sebastian Fundora, because he's good in the pocket.
He really is for a tall, lanky motherfucker. Why does he like the pocket so much, man?
He is crazy good in close, man, and that style could be all wrong for Tim. But in saying that, man, Tim was a composed motherfucker and just timed that fight.
No, he was very disciplined. He was disciplined.
He was, man. He was. And then come round 9, man, he smelt blood and he just fucking got the job done. And I've been saying it for a while, man, that Tim's the only, him and Jai Opetaia are the only real Australians that I see becoming world champions. And I see Tim becoming undisputed. And I hope Jamel takes that fight, because I know he faked a broken fucking hand. So I want to see him take that fight.
I'm looking at Friesen's comment here. I heard some fools saying Tim was supposed to win the fight like it was rigged for Tszyu. Like, bro, if they were trying to rob Harrison, the cards wouldn't have been 77-75. And you're right.
Exactly.
And
Freezing.
that I don't know what the judges. Do you remember who the judges were?
All of them. All of them.
Really
All of
don't
them
care.
had it 77-75.
I didn't see that fight. I didn't
Excuse me.
see that fight. I didn't see.
Man, I've seen the scorecards. They're fucking disgusting. And they
Yeah,
were
but-
giving them to him early. It's like if we give him the rounds early, no one will know. You know what I mean? Like they had Tony up 4 rounds to 1 after 3-1 after 4. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, man.
But you know what? It is a fucking great day to be an Australian.
You guys kicked
Yeah.
ass, man.
You guys have Jay
kicked
Pataya,
ass.
bro. You guys are lucky.
Yeah, man. He's doing things. He's all healed up and ready to go. So
And he's a champion.
and he's a champ. He's already a champ. That's right. Listen, I gotta go. I'm sorry, EJ, that you got your pick wrong. Hopefully now you realise which team to be on. And Puro, I hope for you next time.
I am.
You make a lot of money.
Tszyu. I am
Oh,
on the Tszyu wagon now.
You're all welcome on. You're all welcome in the group.
I didn't bet this fight, but yeah, I hope I make money too.
Yeah. So I gotta go because there's other channels I have to go bragging about.
Yeah, Go dish
Yeah, there's
out
no
that
other
crow,
channels, bro.
brother.
It's just us.
Go dish out that crow, brother. You deserve it.
I've just
You
got
deserve
it. Yeah, and you know what, EJ? I don't get many of these fucking victories, bro. So when I do, I really like dragging it out. And you haven't heard the last of this, okay? I love you all. Peace out.
I was gonna tell you, man. I was thinking about. Well, actually, Puto. I was thinking about getting rid of because I want to take my wife to go see Lomachenko versus Haney.
Nice.
Since it's gonna be in Las Vegas. I was thinking about giving up my Caleb Plant versus Benavides because I can't do both.
Mm.
You know, and my
Yeah, I
wife.
wanted to go to Ryan and Tank,
my
but
wife
fucking
really
tickets were
wants
too
to see the
expensive,
silly
brother.
Lomachenko fight,
Nice.
and I would love to see that fight. You know, and that fight, I think I got Lomachenko winning.
Yeah, I got
That's
Lomachenko
another-
winning too. I got some money with IB and Dub right side.
Do you?
Hmm?
Oh, Dub right side. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Haven't
yeah.
heard from
IB, you know, he's just a degenerate gambler like me. So he just want, cause it's like he wanted to bet $100. I'm like, nah, that fight's too close for $100. You know, it's like, fuck, bro. It's like, you know, it's too, I don't like when I bet the money, I like to have like better odds than they are. You know, I think it's
Yeah,
pretty,
if I'm
it's
gonna
like
bet,
a 50-50 fight. To be honest, I just favor Lomachenko on this one, but Dub, you know, man, he's a Devin Haney fanboy, so I couldn't wait to bet him.
Yeah, no, I got Lomachenko taking that one, but I really want to
me
give
too.
I really do want to take Katie to go see Lomachenko over Caleb Plant.
Well, you only live
So-
once, brother. I say you take her.
I want to take her and we got a date set. It's in driving distance, you know, and we could actually get a hotel room there too. So
Nice.
I'm thinking might as well go ahead and go all out that way.
Yeah, pull the trigger. Yeah, no, I booked my flight and my room for Tank and Ryan, but the tickets sold out, man.
The tickets
so-
already sold out?
Yeah, they sold out in the first day.
No, wow.
Yeah, you know, maybe a little bit into the second. Yeah, because I missed so on the pre-sale I couldn't get them, and then when they sold them to the general public, yeah, the only ones that were left for like $5,000, $6,000, shit like that. So I'm still gonna go to Vegas. I'm just not gonna. I'm not. You know, I do like to gamble, and I do go on heaters every now and then. So maybe I'll win some money and I'll go.
Yeah.
But
No,
you know, I'll be in Vegas though. You know, because I got to at least be in the vicinity of the fight. You know.
I got you. No, Carl, I was just gonna say that I was thinking about trading in my getting rid of my Caleb Plant Benavides tickets and treating my wife to Lomachenko versus Haney, and because my wife is a huge Lomachenko fan. He's the reason why she's a boxing fan now.
Cool.
She absolutely loves Lomachenko, so I want to take her to go see Lomachenko. Plus, I like Lomachenko, and I would like to see that fight because I think that's going to be an excellent fight. I don't think that Loma's going to just roll over Haney. I think he's going to win. I think it's going to be a close fight, and I think it's going to go the full 12. Well, actually, I don't think it'll go to full 12. I think it'll be stopped early. I think around 10 or 11 that I think Haney's going to be TKO'd.
Mm.
And I think it's going to be a body shot, honestly.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking a little bit at the beginning when I was thinking of the fight, like maybe Lomachenko, could possibly stop him, but I actually think Devin's got a pretty good chin.
Well, if you remember, he got chin checked by what the fuck was the former champion's name again?
Linares?
Yeah, he got chin checked by Linares, and that fucking surprised him. And there were a couple of times that Jojo Diaz chin checked him, and he got stuck in the corner. But Jojo didn't follow through, which you remember I talked to you about that. That pissed me off.
Yeah. I actually thought he did follow through. It's just, unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. And that's what I'm telling you, Jed. That's why, for me, that's a sign of a good chin. When you anybody could, people get hit, obviously, right? But he's taking some really good shots. You could tell that, but he took them well. He was able to. It happened late with JoJo, and I still fucking thought JoJo won that fight, by the way. But anyway, that's not here nor there.
Welcome the Bulldog. What's up, brother? How you doing there? Yeah, there go Loma is shot. Hey, how you doing, Coco?
Yeah, and then Linares, bro, he just got caught with a shot he couldn't see. But damn, yeah, he was. Yeah, but he survived. At the end of the day, he's taking some good shots and not gone down. So I actually think he has. I'm gonna say like the greatest chin, but I actually think he can take a shot.
Yeah, Friesen, that's one thing I am worried about. If it does go the distance, there's a good chance that might happen because Haney's the golden boy and shit like that. But I have faith in the system. At least I try to have faith in the system. Depending on what judges are there, because there's this one female judge, man, and she has been making controversial calls left and right, man.
Yeah, I don't think I could say I have trust in the system, but I think you're pretty safe. Both of these guys don't really sell, so I mean, why would they need to rob either dude? They're both on top rank, so Bob's happy either way.
This is true. I mean, it's not like Bob has nothing to lose on that fight.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think the robbery's in play, but I mean, I could be wrong. I just want to see a good fight, man. That's what I really want to see, bro.
Pounds Buck says Haney will hydrate to an easily 150 pounds. Yeah,
ain't the size of the man. Ain't the size of the man.
Lomachenko will hydrate to 136. But see, Lomachenko, that's the weight he's gonna fight on. Friesen, there you go.
Yeah, the fight at 135. So.
What's up, man? What's up?
What's up?
Hey, I just heard you guys talking about Lomachenko.
Yeah,
bro. I think they're gonna rob Loma. That's what I think's gonna happen.
If it goes the distance, it's a good possibility. I'm not saying
because Electrojet. Think about it. Haney's like what 23 years old. Loma's like 35. Bro, Bob's got a solid 10 years out of Haney fights. If Loma wins, he's got a year of money from Loma. He's got all the incentive to rob Loma.
Yeah, but this is why I say this is one of the reasons why I say I think Loma's going to stop it. Because here's the thing: if they clinch up, honestly, do you think that Haney's going to get away with that shit with Loma?
No.
Oh no, bro. Loma's so good in clinches, bro. He rips your fucking arms out and he lands combinations on the inside.
That's just not gonna work with Loma.
But Electrojet, all I'm saying, bro, is if the fight goes the distance and say the fans have Loma 7-5 or 8-4, they're gonna give it to Haney, I guarantee you. Cause bro, Bob Arum has at least 10 years out of Devin Haney. He's got 1 year with Lomachenko, so that's all you really need to know. It comes down to money at the end of it.
Well, the young fighters usually only stay with me for the first 5 or 6 years of their pathetic lives, and then they go off and betray me and go over to PBC.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. The Bob father always gets the best of it, man. He knows
I know. I
he
get
knows
you,
what's
man.
best for him.
I get you, man. I get you.
I'm just saying. Think about the two scenarios, right? They give Loma a decision. He fights one or two more fights, and he retires. Or if they give Haney the decision, they say he's some pound for pound great, beating Lomachenko. They've got way more paydays out of Haney than Loma. That's kind of why I see them robbing Loma.
I feel you, but here's the thing: between Loma and Haney, who do you think is the more popular? Honestly,
In America, not Loma. If we're talking worldwide, yeah, you can make the argument for Loma. But in the American market, in the top rank, in the people buying top rank pay-per-views, I think it's Haney. Unfortunately, I fucking hate Haney, but that's the way it is. I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest Haney Shakur Tank hater on the fucking planet.
hey, Coco, come up here, man. Talk about it, brother. I'd like to hear your opinion. Come on up here, talk about it.
He doesn't have PTSD, man. He wasn't on the fucking front lines. Get out of here.
But yeah, no, Coco's made some good calls, and I like his opinion on a lot of different fights.
But you know where I'm coming from though. Like just the incentive for Bob, it gives all the incentive for them to rob Loma.
I get you. No, I totally get you. Which is why I don't think Loma's gonna let it go 12 rounds.
I think Loma's gonna win though. I'm a fucking Loma fan to death, man. But I think Loma can actually stop him. Because he got that chin, like you said, he got that chin tested hard by Linares. I think he can definitely hurt Haney, and I think he's more skilled than Haney.
I want to say pounds buck sale.
That
man,
I agree.
Stopping by, brother. I'll see you on the I'll see you on the flip side, my brother. Thank you for coming by and hanging out and asking questions and making some comments.
Hola, compa Pounds. Peace out, bro.
Hey, Piro, it's good we agree on something, man.
We don't agree on much, bro, but yeah, I do think Loma is more skilled than Haney.
That's good.
Oh,
yeah, like me and Pudo, no, we don't agree on fucking Ryan Garcia at all. You know?
Yeah, everybody likes to hate on Ryan. That's why.
But yeah, bro, I'm on that Loma train to death, bro. I'm on that Loma train to death. And I've on another subject. I hear a lot of people talking about the Jermaine Ortiz fight, like Jermaine Ortiz is some bum or like he's some.
They keep calling.
Bro, Jermaine Ortiz is better than anyone Haney's fucking fought, man.
Yes,
he's better than anyone he's fought. Just go off the eye test. Just watch him fight. He's a good fighter.
An argument can be made.
Yeah, Jermaine Ortiz is a good boxer, and they keep sleeping on him. And watch, because I guarantee you this, and mark my words, Jermaine Ortiz is going to get a belt in the future. He's going to get a belt.
Jermaine Ortiz would fucking kill Cambosos. He'd give fucking anyone at 135 problems, man. He's better than fucking maybe not all of Haney's opponents, but definitely better than most of his opponents. Definitely better than his competition right now.
I think and people are going to give me shit about this, but I really do think that Ortiz. I think if he scores enough and hits enough in the first few rounds, I think he could take out Tank. I don't think. I don't think he can go. I don't think he could go the distance with Tank. I don't think he can go 12 with Tank.
Well, bro. Guys like fucking like B-level fighters, C-level fighters like Barrios and Rolly. They were schooling Tank for pretty much every round they were in against him. And they're not even good fighters. A guy like Jermaine Ortiz would fucking school and probably finish a guy like Tank.
Jimbo, you're oh, there you go. Hold on a second, Jimbo.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up?
What's up, Jimmy? Welcome back, my brother.
Friesen was making a good point about the politics, especially if Haney signs an extension, which Top Rank, which I heard he has done.
You mean with Bob Arum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes business sense. You got a guy like Haney who Top Rank could milk for 10 years, And then you got a guy like Lomachenko, top rank. Thinks, okay, we can milk one guy for 10 years and we can milk one guy for what, 10 months?
Or a
you got
guy's going to
35 years.
retire next year. Exactly.
Yeah, it's just not, But with the American star, even though he's not the biggest star, they probably feel like
But I
there's
think,
more mileage.
because I know this would happen if Loma beats Haney, right? Then we know automatically that the next fight is going to be Shakur Stevenson. It's not going to be Tank. It's
Yep.
not going to be Ryan. It's going to be Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
In the next fight, and that's going to be a fucking good fight.
I mean, I think they're going to allow Shakur to do every fucking foul in the book if that fight ever happens. Like I heard you guys talking about the Tszyu fight, bro. He literally landed like 30 low blows just to keep him off. They let him, like, bro, if a point was taken off for like even half the low blows he landed, Tszyu should have won on points.
See, my thing is this though, Friesen. I feel like it's up to the fighter. If someone hits you low, hit them back low. Like if the referee's not on your side.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just talking from like a Puritan point of view, kind of,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I got Lomachenko winning, but not by much, man. I feel like he's the older guy, the smaller guy, the less active. Now everything was on Haney's side: the size, the youth, the momentum, the politics. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I honestly think they'll rob Loma. That's honestly what I think.
But the thing is, you put anyone, if you put Haney in the ring with anyone that's equivalent to him or better, I really do think it's gonna be this thing where he only fights once a year or some shit like that, and that's gonna piss me off. I hope he doesn't do that. I mean, look, I look at it this way, and you've heard me say this before. Even if Haney loses to Loma, all right, depending on how the fight looks, how they fight, he could still solidify his fucking his legacy by fighting Loma, even if he loses, depending on how that fight goes. I don't think that's gonna be a boring fight with Loma. No fucking way. That's gonna be a balls to the wall, fucking nail biting fight, in my honest opinion.
Look, I think even if he loses, you're right, Jed. You're 100%. But you got a guy like Haney who's a young guy, unified champion. If he loses to a future Hall of Famer, Lomachenko, who's a 3-weight champion, ex-unified, like I said, future Hall of Famer, top 10 pound for pound, there's no shame in it. No shame at all losing to a future Hall of Famer, especially for a young guy like Haney who's got at least, under the several years in the sport, who is a champion himself. So I lost to Lomachenko. Yeah, he could rebound from that. Go up to 140 and say, "Oh, look, I was weight drained," and look, I lost to a legend. I mean, look, it's not the worst loss. I think. You could go up to 140, win a belt, fight guys like Tszyu.
Yeah, I mean, after all the shit he's talked in the past 4 years, man. After all the stupid shit he said about Loma ducking him, all those lies, man.
Well, I mean, look, man, bro. At the end of the day, a guy like Haney, man, like who's not an exciting fighter, you gotta say something to, sell your, what I mean, sell your name.
Yeah,
I don't blame him.
And that's just it. Like, even like I said, even though I'm not a Haney fan, I'm not gonna downplay his skill. I knew who was gonna win when he fought Kambosos. Everyone heard me say it. Haney's got this fight in the bag. He's gonna take both fights with Kambosos. And the only thing is, I didn't expect him to switch up styles on the second fight, and he did. He just so he could show some variety in his style, which was fine. I got no problem with it. But you put him in a ring with Tank Davis, with Ryan Garcia, with a Lomachenko, or Ortiz, and you're gonna get a different fight.
Yeah,
you're gonna get a different fight.
Tank Davis, I'm not sure, because I feel like from what I heard when they were sparring, Devin Haney made Tank quit in sparring, and I feel like Tank, like, no offense to him, but he's not really that good of a boxer. I've seen guys.
He's not. Beating Tank in sparring really does not mean much.
No, I mean the rodeo.
Coco, my thing, Coco says, I don't see Haney looking to clinch in this fight. Loma's not going
Oh
to get
yes, he
past that
will.
jab.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
he
but
fucking
listen,
will.
but when he fought, I mean, now he's fought champions when they were in their prime that had the jab, had the size, had the reach, and he got by all that shit. He knows
Hey,
that. He
I
knows
think
that.
Coco's dead wrong, bro. I think Loma's definitely gonna be able to get past
Oh yeah, he's
that
gonna get past
jab.
that. He's gonna get past
100%.
that jab. Yeah, he's gonna get past that jab.
I honestly
Why do
think
you think they
Haney's
call
like
him the
tailor
Matrix?
made for Loma.
Yeah. Why do you think they call him the Matrix, man? Because he knows how to get the angles and come in avoiding that jab and
Yeah,
having an
does
answer for
Coco think Loma's Cambosos, bro? Loma is not fucking Cambosos.
no.
But hey, Jimmy, just on you saying losing to Haney wouldn't look bad, bro. They've been lying about Loma for the past fucking 4 years. Lies.
Yeah,
So
no,
I think it will look bad.
no. The
Oh,
Loma
Jimmy hopped
didn't
off.
dodge. Loma did not duck, and they know it. They that's their that's people just using speaking with emotions
No,
instead
but
of saying what they.
all the lies Bill Haney and Devin's been making up. I think it's mostly Bill Haney, to be fair, but they've been making up so much lies about them trying to fight Loma and not being able to, bro. It's fucking bullshit.
Why would Loma?
They've been on
Why would
a
Loma fight Haney? Why would Loma fight Haney when he's going after the other belts? If you got a choice between fighting your mandatory or going after another belt, I'm gonna go after the other belt. That's what
unification
he did.
always trumps
Yeah,
mandatory.
unification always trumps your
Always,
mandatory. So it's that simple.
always. But Haney's Bill and Devin, they've literally been on podcasts with Mauricio Suleiman trying to clear their names about
Uh-huh.
Duck and Haney, and they make all this bullshit like Suleiman literally said himself in an interview with Bill Haney that they had the option of either taking the interim route and being promoted to world champ. They could either do that or just be Loma's mandatory, and they chose the interim route. So that's all there really is to it about
Yeah.
that whole conversation. They chose the interim belt instead of being Loma's mandatory. And it's that simple. They ducked Loma for 4 years and made up all these fucking lies. And Haney's gonna look like a fucking idiot when he gets beat by Loma, unless they rob him.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think Loma's gonna let it go 12. I really don't. There's gonna be
I'll
a
be the
stoppage
happiest
there.
man on the planet.
There's gonna be that fight is gonna have a stoppage, and it's gonna be the later rounds. I think it's gonna be around 9 or 10, maybe 11. I don't think it's gonna go 12. I really don't.
I'm just saying, I'll be the happiest guy on the fucking planet if Loma stops him, bro. Even if he wins by decision, I'll be so fucking happy.
If he wins by decision, I'll be fucking shocked.
Yeah. He'll have to win 12 rounds, and they'll call it 7-5.
Yeah, exactly. Well, listen, guys, I got Jimbo. Hold on a second. It's saying your device is not connected. There you go. There you go, brother.
There he is.
I just want to say the one thing I will give Haney credit for is he's the only young guy that's willing to fight Lomachenko. Tank's been on his duck crusade for damn near half a decade. Ryan is always looking. I don't know where Ryan is. He's retired. He's on off. He's 140, 135.
Here we go. I got this.
In the red corner, Atlanta B. Davis.
I thought you were going to show Tony Harrison getting fucked up again.
No. That's for that. That's a Duck Davis right there. Man.
Wait. Has Jimmy seen it yet?
Yeah.
I showed Jimmy that.
I do give Haney credit that. Look, at the end of the day, he's the only young guy that's willing to fight. Lomachenko. Tank's talked about it but never stepped up. And Ryan, he's in his own little world. And this is great.
I mean, yeah, that's all you can really give him. He's young, yeah.
No,
Well,
no, I'm
listen,
saying thank you.
gentlemen, I got right now. It's 3:10 in the morning over here, and
Same with me, bro. Same with me.
I got people over here sleeping in the living room. I can't be loud like I am now. I do got to get off of here, but I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Carl. I want to thank you, Jimmy. I want to thank you, Present, and then of course my brother from another mother, Brian Harkin, for coming up here. I want to thank all you guys and everybody that hit the like and supported the channel. I appreciate. I'm gonna get off of here now, but I will be back later on this week with Alexa.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, bro. Always happy to come
Anytime,
on.
brother. Anytime.
Always happy to come on
thanks
this
for having
panel,
me.
bro.
Yeah, and
God bless
see,
you.
Joe. We know that you're afraid to come up here because you won't be able to talk all that shit. You got to come up with new material, and I got two young guns here that would just smoke you.
Oh, is
Jed, you
Joe
know,
guy still talking?
Nah, he
EJ,
ain't saying shit.
have you heard the saying? If you've got trolls, you must be doing something right. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's when they don't pay attention
Dude,
to you got to worry.
he's so jealous of my wife. He keeps talking about my wife.
You know what? He's got a crush on. He's probably jealous, bro.
Look, he keeps talking about the fact that I was 42 when I met Katie at 22.
Hey, it's just
He gets
someone
mad
jealous
because
about. It's just
I
someone jealous
got
about
like
your
20
channel,
years
bro.
my junior.
I mean,
Just
look,
someone
listen,
jealous about you, bro.
yeah, but you should
All
say
right,
to him,
all
look,
right.
you.
Well, God bless, bro. Thanks for having me on. Peace
God
out,
bless you
Jimmy.
too, brother. Hey, thank you for being up here.
Peace out,
Jimmy,
bro.
what were you gonna say?
No, I was saying, look, man, he's probably just a hater. You know, at the end of the day, you got a good woman, a loyal wife in your life. You know, and he's had the same right hand his whole life. So it's tough. You
Uh-huh.
know, you got to feel sorry for these dudes.
Sometimes I do, and then he opens his mouth, and then I don't feel sorry for him no more.
And like, can I be honest? Like, that's the one thing that's always made me feel weird. Like, why are you worried about another man's love life? Isn't that weird though,
It
Jed?
is.
You're worried about another man's love life. Like, either you're gay or you're jealous. So, but no, seriously, thanks for having me on, Jed. You got a great channel, bro. I hope you do more lives and more shows. Shout out to
I am.
you.
I'm starting to, man. I'm starting to, and I'm starting to get to a few more a few more people that are subscribed to me. So I appreciate all the
I'm
love,
actually watching.
guys.
I, I appreciate your other videos as well, like The Last of Us. I'm actually not on episode 5 yet. I'm only on episode 3, so I'm
Oh
still
yeah,
catching up. But
that's what I'm going to be doing a video on tomorrow because now that the season's over, I'm going to talk about the whole season as one because I really do got a few things to say about it. I mean, I love the writing, I love the show, but I do have some qualms with something about the show, and I need to voice them, and then that's what I'll be talking. That's what my let's talk is going to be about.
well,
This.
what's your next movie theater? Uh,
Oh, I'm supposed to.
what's the
I'm
next film
supposed
you've
to
got?
go to the next one. Let me see. What did they give me? I'm supposed to go see. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to go see Guardians in the Galaxy,
Oh
and
shit, that looks good.
and I'm also supposed to go see the Marvels.
Oh,
And I
nice.
actually
Okay.
got Warner Brothers covering a movie for me too. So I got to
Oh
see what.
shit, that's pretty cool. Well, what was the last film you went to go watch? The last movie?
Well, the last one they were gonna pay me to go do the review, but they didn't want me. I can't say the company, but it was suggested that I don't do the review from the parking lot for my parking lot review. How the fuck does
Yeah.
that work? You know?
Oh, you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's just a whole, the suits. They want it to be all, professional. Do it from, I don't know. But no, what was the last review you dropped for the film you watched?
The last review I did was it was Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. That was the last one we did.
Oh, you know what? Oh, man, this is fucked up, but I kind of had a crush on, Scarlet Witch. Part of
Dude,
me
she's
wanted her to win.
fine.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Like, I didn't notice that. I'm like, when I saw her,
no,
I'm like, when
dude,
the hell
she's
did
fine.
she
You gotta
become
see
so
some of
fine?
her other movies. You have to see
Like,
some of
when
her
the
other
hell did
movies.
she become so fine? Like, a part of me was like, oh, I hope they don't kill her off, And I felt sorry for her because,
No,
I
they
don't know,
didn't
man,
kill
I
her
kind of
off,
got the
man.
whole.
She's not dead, but yeah, no, she's fine.
Yeah, as
She's
soon as they kill
fine.
Vision, that kind of. As soon as as soon as Thanos killed Vision, or they had to kill Vision, her whole life became fucked up, didn't it? As soon as they
Yeah,
killed
but
her man.
actually, Vision's gonna have his own show. It's gonna be Vision Quest. So yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
shout
have
out
his
to
own
Broad
show
Witch though.
on,
She's
on
fine,
what's it
especially with the push-up bra. You know, the red hair. She's
dude.
on fire.
She don't need a push-up bra. Trust me. You gotta check out some of her other movies. Fuck, she's fine. She did a movie with James Brolin. You gotta check that one out. And it wasn't a Marvel movie. She did a movie, legit movie with James Brolin. And there's a couple of fully nude scenes. She's fine. She's just fine. But anyway, guys, God bless you all. I just got to say thank you for supporting the channel. Please like and share and see if you can get me some more subscribers out there. I'd appreciate it. Love you all, guys. Thank you very much.